Virgo, this is your oracle reading for November 2021. Virgo, November 2021. Dawn, light after the darkness. Divination of the Ancients message for Virgo, November 2021. Numerology precision. Divine Circus message for Virgo, November of 2021. Voice of an Angel. Sacred Rebels message for Virgo, November of 2021. Focus on the light. Shamanic medicine message for Virgo, November of 2021. Staff Foundation. Mystical Shaman message for Virgo, November of 2021. Flow. Dawn, the light after the darkness. After the darkest times, the sun will always rise. The dawn will always come. This can be no surprise. Whilst midnight is often thought of as a magical hour throughout time, dawn has also had its share of the mystical. All manner of magical beings had to return to their true forms by dawn, and vampires could only be active whilst the rays of the sun did not pierce the sky. Dawn and deities of dawn heralded both hope and new life. Goddesses such as Eostre and gods like Helios and Apollo were those who brought new life and the dawn's light to the world. The journey from the darkest night of the soul to a bright and hopeful dawn is one of the deepest and most powerful heroes' paths, repeated over and over in mythology. Should you receive the dawn card, you are being reminded that there is always a fresh start and a new beginning to be had. Change is unstoppable, and even the most difficult times will pass, no matter how devastating they may seem. Hope is one of the most powerful motivating forces in the universe, and it's being indicated here. Numerology, precision. Everything you have worked for hangs in the balance, so it is vital that you go through every detail thoroughly. You cannot afford to make errors at this time. Focus and precision will help achieve the results you desire. If you are serious about eliminating debt, step away from poverty consciousness and negative thinking. If you want to draw more money to you, clean and organize your physical environment so as to make room for it to come. Keep a record of all your expenditures. Draw up a profit and loss sheet to record your income and expenses. Check your bank statements carefully. Research utility and other companies to find the best rates. It's time to take back control. My head's no longer in the sand. I'll focus on the task in hand and check each detail of my debt so nothing will slip through the net. Your accuracy wins you a sought-after position. Number sequences confirm a message. An important event coincides with an auspicious date. Keep visualizing a preferred balance on your bank statement. Our number system has its roots in Mesopotamia in 34,000 BC when you notice numbers appearing in sequences, repeating when you check the time, dial a phone number, enter a hotel room, or notice car number plates. Be alert. They are universal messages being sent to you through sacred numerology. Voice of an angel. You have something to say. There is a unique voice within you that wants to be expressed creatively in the world. Whether it is a conversation you need to have, a truth stated, a song to be sung, or a book to be written, honor your voice. Know that it is inspired and can help not only your own spiritual growth, but support others on their path too. If you do not allow inspiration to flow, you will feel blocked, as though something that needs to happen naturally is not happening. It is an uncomfortable sensation that can lead to feelings of depression, self-doubt, lack of confidence, and eventually wear away at your self-esteem. Sometimes we unintentionally hold ourselves back from expressing the inspirations, ideas, and imaginations we feel because we are afraid that we are making it up, that we are being judged, or fail to deliver a worthy expression of the idea. Maybe we think someone else will do it better anyway, or we simply don't choose to value our inspiration enough to make it a priority in our lives, and don't set aside time and to devote energy to it to bring it to life. When the oracle of the voice of an angel appears, you are being given two pieces of guidance. Firstly, your idea, intuition, or imagination is not off base, but spot on for your own unique life and journey. You're tapping into pure inspiration, and the divine use of creativity is blessing you. If you feel blocked or are uncertain about how to direct your creativity, the universe is letting you know you are being sent a muse, the inspiration you need to find your own true voice. Secondly, you are being asked to have trust, courage, and confidence in yourself and to follow through on the gift of an idea that has been given to you. This is not a time to keep quiet, play it safe, hold yourself back, or allow others to step up and speak for you. It is your time to speak your truth, to express yourself, to have confidence in your own ideas and inspirations in your own voice. This oracle also confirms that the time has come, or very soon will, for these ideas to transform into physical reality. They will require action in the physical world, and therefore will attract opportunities to bring what started as a wonderful idea into material reality. If you want to manifest something and have already been working to that end, the voice of an angel confirms that this is going to happen. You will sing your own soul song in whatever way is true for you. Alright, so this first part of the reading is the foundation, supportive energies, messages, guides, just assistance that you may need or have in November. Dawn, the light after the darkness, so reassurance here. You need to be precise with numerology references and, counting. Voice of an angel, speak up, be heard. Focus on the light. A tremendous force of light is gathering around you. It is attracted to the purity of your intention to create from your heart. As your intention grows, so does the light. As the light grows, so does your intention. Magic wants to happen for you now. The synchronicity, perfect timing, opportunities, and information that are needed will seem to be drawn right to your door. You may start to feel as if you cannot walk outside without stumbling into something helpful, wonderful, and inspiring. You might be startled as this interplay of light with your heart evokes many new successes and attracts an abundance of opportunities your way. You may need to adjust as the field of light grows stronger and its effect becomes more palpable. It may bring rather dramatic improvements into your world. You may be uncomfortable or feel out of your depth with these changes. This would be understandable, but if it would be a shame for you to hold on to that resistance for anything more than a brief moment. Any resistance or fear will inhibit the continuing. It is best to stay focused on your pure heart and intentions. Just allow all else to happen of its own accord without making it mean anything too personal. Simply let it be the workings of the great light of love, flowing through a pure heart and touching the world. Even if the light that drawn to you and flows through you has some dazzling effects, you don't have to get caught up in it. Doing so might start you worrying that you are unworthy or that you are unable to keep up. This worry will constrict possibilities rather than allowing the free flow of the light. You have permission simply to be appreciative of the light and to enjoy it as you continue to focus on what really matters. The pure intention of your heart and your desire to create. If you are not sure what this means or how it would look on a practical level, consider this example. A service-oriented business becomes very successful financially and gains considerable commercial power, which can be used to help promote its message or assist other organizations in gaining exposure to the public. Of course, that power could be used in less pure ways, such as boosting personal ego rather than promoting the agenda of the heart. Power games and politics might start erupting as the people grab for their share and suddenly the purity of the project begins to crumble. Sometimes success can be like a powerful mirror and a shining searchlight as it shows up what was already within someone or a group of people. Under the spotlight of success, it is more intense, amplified, and obvious. This can give us an opportunity to sow the seeds of our own destruction or to work on what arises from a heart-centered perspective to create a firmer foundation that supports even greater attainment. How would that work in this example? By returning attention to the heart of why the business was started in the first place. It is wise to maintain focus on the pure original motivation for the work, rather than shifting course to focus on money or influence. The latter are not bad per se, but they are rather different vibrations. Focus on personal gain rather than heart-centered contribution. When focus shifts from the heart, the underlying energy of any creative project can become contaminated with lower vibrational forces such as fear. If this is not rectified, that business or creative project will begin to change. It will lose the lust or its original purpose that made it so attractive and magnetic to the light. Its continued ability to grow as a light in the world is diminished. It may end up becoming just another cooperative machine, successful according to more conventional measures or not. The genuine heart-centered success that creates a win-win field of energy for all involved can only be attained, nurtured, and expanded when those creating a project or business remain focused on the purity of their own original intentions. This oracle brings an assurance of success of the highest order, not just commercially, but from the heart. It will manifest as a highly valuable offering to the world. This applies to a project, endeavor, or organization in which you are involved. Your heart will help you realize which group or project it applies to. It may be more than one. However, you must stay focused. Enjoy the glittering lights of success, but don't be distracted by them. Stay on point with what you want to create and why. Stay true to yourself. This oracle also brings another message. Don't be distracted by other paths around you at this time, as you are too close to succeeding on the one you are now. Diluting your energies in the pursuit of too much will slow down your success, and the world needs your light to shine sooner rather than later. In time, you may diversify and explore other ways to express yourself, but for now, build what you are working on and know that success is coming swiftly. Staff, foundations. Staff lends itself for you to lean on whilst you take stock of where you are on your journey. This is a vital requirement for you right now, as you seem to be walking on rather shaky ground and don't feel supported. Your journey has taken many twists and turns, and although you have tried to remain focused, your desired destination still feels out of reach. Choose staff as your companion, for it will accompany you back to your roots. This is an opportunity for you to look at where you have been and where you would like to be heading. Most importantly, you are being guided to go back to basics and remember where you have come from. Have you stayed on your path or have you strayed? Looking back and acknowledging what, where, and how you started will bring a fresh, renewed outlook and the strength you need to take this journey to completion. It may be time to start all over again. If so, rock bottom will give you the perfect foundations to build upon. Used for thousands of years by prophets, royalty, high priests, and priestesses, this magical tool, also known as a staff, is a symbol of authority. The first recorded use of staff is in ancient Egypt. Moses used a staff to part the Red Sea. In modern spiritual practice, a staff is used to cast a circle for protection and is an aid to navigating the mystical path. Keep your eyes firmly on the path before you. Don't let others divert you from your journey. You're right on track. Keep going. Make a commitment and stand strong in your convictions. You are in a perfect position to start anew. Don't back down. Support will be provided. Lean on me. Focus on and wait. Determine what to dissipate. Strip beliefs back to the core. Strong foundations help you soar. So this is the second part of the reading where you can do what, this is what you can do. Focus on the light and staff with foundations, so leaning on support, taking a moment to glimpse, okay? So this is what you're going to do, or what you change your perceptions to, align with, put your energy towards. So you're getting to, so you remember foundation was taking a moment to analyze. Numerology precision is all about analyzing, accounting, or banks. You know, you have a voice of an angel to speak up if you need it. Because, you know, focus on the light. Dawn. The light, the darkness here. And precision is from the light. Math is part of the collective consciousness or the quantum field. There's a natural movement of events in the world. You can see it in a phenomena such as the tide, the ebb and flow of ocean and rivers, the rise from the earth, then flow to the sea. The symbol of flow represents the effortless and natural movement towards a certain destination. It signifies the ability to gracefully move around obstacles and reminds you of the sense of allowing. When flow comes to visit, it is a sign that your intentions have been in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called to effortless movements in the path of least resistance. It's like being within music, flowing within partnership. Think of the artist who creates without guile or craft, calling creativity up from the soul and bringing it to life without effort. You're called to be like a river, knowing the fulfillment of destiny is assured. Enjoy the ride. Don't try to push against the river or swim upstream right now. You can trust that when the time is right, your dreams will begin to take shape, and you will be invited to dance with destiny. Right now, however, you must relax. This is not the time to bang on doors and refuse to open. Whatever obstacle is in front of you right now, trust this is for your highest good. There's an opportunity to regroup and consider your choices, and you must trust that your intentions will take form in good time. Consider this time as a gift. All right, so the final part of the reading is as above, or God, or the source, the big picture, universal consciousness, all those big ideas of wholeness. So as above, so below. So remember, it was talking about timing and seeing the synchronicity of numbers, symbols. Focus on the light. Take the moment with the staff and analyze your path. With the voice of an angel speaking out, because you have the dawn, the light after darkness here supporting you. And now is the time. And that was your reading for November 2021, Virgo. Thanks for watching. See you next month.